Hey everybody, it's Christine coming to you from my lovely hotel room in St. Louis where I'm about to go speak. And on the plane ride over here I was going through a lot of emails from readers and clients, and I have to say the past 2 weeks things have been crazy. I mean, is it just me or does it seem like things are crazy? I've heard so many stories about breakups and job transitions and communication and relationship breakdowns and people getting sick and on and on and on. And maybe it's because Mercury was in retrograde, which thank goodness we're out of, but doesn't it always feel like Mercury's in retrograde? Whatever it is, it was kind of crazy town lately. So if you are going through that or on the other side of that now, I just want to say you're not alone. And today I want to offer you 2 things to do when things get a little crazy. The first is to actually appreciate it and celebrate it. Let me tell you why. It's really easy to have a positive attitude and affirming thoughts and to look around and go, oh my gosh, the universe supports me and I must be totally rocking it in my personal growth because everything that I want in my life is showing up. That's easy. When things are peachy, it's easy to keep that mindset. But when the you know what hits the fan, it's harder to trust the universe and have faith in our process and keep those affirming thoughts and positive outlooks. So when things go a little crazy, it's an amazing time to actually look at how far you've come. Because how you respond to the not so good times really is a reflection of how good you're doing in your personal growth path. I mean, I know when things go crazy in my life, I don't like it, but I appreciate it because it's an amazing opportunity for me to check in and see if I'm really walking the talk. And I was one of those people, the past 2 weeks for me have been totally stressful. And I was able to look and go, all right, like even in the midst of a storm, I was able to stay peaceful inside and be a lot less reactive than I would have been in the past. And I can acknowledge myself for that and thank the universe for the gift of really being able to evaluate how far I've come. So that's the first thing. Use it as an opportunity to observe yourself and go, all right, how am I doing? And the second thing is to practice a mindful meditation. This is something that I practice on my own and that I teach a lot of my clients. And it's really, really simple. It's using your breath and a mantra. Now the reason why mantras are really effective when it's, the SHIT hitting the fan kind of times is because during those times our mind races and races and races and races, usually on a track that is headed to Nowheresville. So you want to do a meditation where you're actually engaging the mind in a different way. And instead of using the mind to worry and obsess and have anxiety, you're using the mind to create the inner experience that you want to create. So what you want to do is you want to just sit in a quiet place and set aside about 10 minutes. And you just want to start by breathing, and you want to breathe in on an inhale for the count of 5. So take a deep breath in for the count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hold the breath for a count of 5. And then exhale for a count of 5. And then hold that breath for a count of 5. And do that about 3 to 5 times where you're just inhaling for 5, hold, exhaling for 5, hold, and until you kind of get the rhythm of your breath. And then you can start to add the mantra. And the mantra is very simple. On the inhale, you use an I am statement, like I am love, I am calm, I am peaceful, I am well, I am abundant, I am safe. Just one at a time. And then on the exhale, you say, I let go. And you can say, I let go of stress, I let go of anxiety, I let go of overwhelm. And again, it's just one at a time. So it could be, I am love, hold. I let go of stress, hold. And if you want to keep it simple, you can just say, I am, and I let go. So the inhale is what you're bringing in terms of the truth of who you are, and the exhale, what you're letting go of, is what you're releasing in terms of the limiting beliefs, the stress, the external attachment to those things in your life you cannot control. I assure you, if you practice this mantra, mindful meditation, you will start to experience more calm, even in the midst of a storm. And you can play around with the words. You'll know which words are right for you. Again, it may be no words. It might just be I am and I let go. It might be the same words over and over. Just say them inwardly and see how it feels. You'll know if it's the appropriate word for you because you'll feel experientially in your body more calm and more love. And just know that being calm, being peaceful, and being in the truth of who you are, which is love and not fear, is really who you are. So don't let external circumstances rob you of that peace of mind, which is your natural state. Sending you much love and many blessings for more smoother sailing ahead.